Oh gosh darn. Hello guys, it feels so good to be back from my month or couple week hiatus, if you want to call it. But I did recently put a video out of me explaining where I've been, what I've been doing, and all of that. So today I wanted to take a look at a new anime, actually, because I think in one of my previous videos I actually said that I wanted to bring anime to the channel and bring anime reaction reviews. I guess maybe not necessarily reaction, but like, because I can't react to, you know, the actual episodes on YouTube for the copyright reason and everything, but for reviews and just discussion and theories and everything. Just something new to bring to the channel that I've wanted to for pretty much since I started this a couple months ago. Today we are looking at a new anime, and I think it's called the fragrant flower that blooms with dignity. But this one seemed interesting because another anime that I want to bring to the channel for review and then, you know, discussion and theories, etc., is Blue Box, the anime Blue Box. This one I've already watched technically season 1, because of course, like a lot of anime, they're based off of mangas. Eventually I'm going to make a series or, you know, a couple of videos on Blue Box of my review. I think I found this anime like a month ago, or maybe like 3 weeks ago or so. I was just browsing around on Netflix and I found this one, and I know it's actually a new one because in the US it's set to premiere for September 7th, I think, or like first or second week of September, so it's coming pretty soon now that it's August. This one intrigued me because it looks similar to Blue Box, not in like the athletic sort of way, or like the action-packed sort of like the action genre sort of way, but kind of the slice of life storytelling, and there is romance involved. So yeah, slice of life romance, pretty similar to Blue Box in that way. Finally, we'll actually get to the reaction today. I'm just gonna be reacting to a trailer of the fragrant flower that blooms with dignity. Gosh darn it, I can't say that name at all. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I saw a little bit of this, like I think I saw like the first 5 seconds, but I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, wow.
こんなにもまっすぐな人がいるんだと
Oh
思っ
wow.
た。面と向かって生きったうちのキャ
Okay, so I like the I know I read about this before, but I like the pastry shop actually a lot, because I don't know. This seems like, man, this seems like an anime thing to me too. I don't know if I feel like I don't even want to like generalize anime because that seems so awful, but I feel like I've seen other, like, not actually watch them, because again I'm still pretty new to the whole anime scene with films and series, but I feel like they utilize like cafes and like bakeries and like pastry shops and stuff like that in Japan just like so well, or I guess not just in Japan, but like in anime, in Japanese anime, that they utilize this so well, and they always make it look so, like, of course all the foods and all the pastries and everything look so good, but just the atmosphere that you get like in a cafe, just the feeling and like the aesthetic and the look and everything is so cool, and it's like, it's soft and it's calm, and it's really neat. I think that Japan utilizes pastry shops, bakeries, cafes well. That's a complete generalization, which probably should not be said. But I mean, for Japanese anime, that's what I mean. Oh gosh darn. I really like this so far. I like that he works at a I'm just gonna call it a cafe. I'm gonna stop using all the different ones. I like that he works at a cafe for now. That's pretty cool. And then I don't know, I know I'm thinking too deep about this already, but I wonder if this is the first episode, or like this right here, like what the trailer is showing. I wonder if this is the first episode or if this is like a a fast forward episode, like episode 5 or episode 6 or whatever, like a deeper episode into season 1.
だけどまさか和栗さんが帰郷の生徒だったなんて。
Okay, that's a little confusing because has he seen her before? Like in the let's go back to the bakery. Has he seen her? Like if he said all of that already, like for her to say that about him, has he already seen her in the bakery and then like him going back to school and like realizing that she's at a different school or whatever? I don't really understand that part. I mean, maybe I'm just missing something, or I could just be an idiot, but I'm a little confused about that part, because is this like the first time he met her? Maybe it's just a trailer. I'm sorry.
和栗さんだけどまさか和栗さんが帰郷の生徒だったなんて。
It's like she didn't recognize him with the hat on, or with the hat on or the hat off, like his uniform and everything.
秘境は千鳥を露骨に嫌っていて、隣り合う校舎の教室は一度も見たことが。
Oh wow.
お嬢様校。
No one's ever seen the classrooms. Oh gosh.
秘境とバカ校の千鳥。
So it's okay. So it's a girls' school. It's a boys' school. It's separate schools. Okay.
まあどう考えても合わないよね。
なあ、りんたろー、今日空いてるか？どっか遊び行こうぜ。
悩んでるなら話くらい聞くけど。
大丈夫。いつかちゃんと話してくれるよ。
店に和栗さん来てると思わなくて。
急に来ちゃったからですか？
いや、もう店には来ないと思ってたから。
だって。
I don't know, man. I just feel like even I don't know why it's so hard for me to understand this trailer, but from what I'm seeing now, it's interesting. It's interesting to me because this is basically like a Japanese Romeo and Juliet, sort of, like not all the way, but that's what it reminds me of Romeo and Juliet, because the two couldn't be together, the two families and everything, they hate each other, blah 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 blah, all of that. But it's weird because, and it could be a cultural difference too, because I'm thinking from like an American or just a non-Japanese point of view, but I kind of wonder like why they would despise each other like that, because everybody's different. Like just because you go to one school, like and I know like assumptions can be made, and that's probably what all of this is so far, but I don't know. I'm gonna rewind it again just to see again.
いや、もう店には来ないと思ってたから。
Okay. Yeah, stop coming because I go to this different school and there might be some perceived things about me that people just assume, but they don't actually know me and everything. Yeah, okay, I get that.
秘境と千鳥だし。
ねえ、カオル子、話したんでしょ？金髪の人と。どんな人だったの？すっごく優しい人だったよ。会いたかったんです。
It's man, they are really capitalizing on it's from what that girl said, whether she's like a best friend or like just a regular friend or a classmate or whatever. It's like she literally was like, again, hadn't been in the school. Like even if the schools are like closer together, they don't talk to anybody, they don't interact with any of the students, the teachers, the faculty, anything. And I don't know, it's like she's literally acting that there's no content, or there's no contact whatsoever between the two schools, or between like any of the people that go there. And it's like, well, how would you know if somebody went to this school and not this one? Like,
話したんでしょ？金髪の人と。どんな人だったの？すっごく優しい人だったよ。会いたかったんです。りんたろうくんに千鳥と帰郷なんて関係ない。他でもないあなただから、私は知りたいと思ったんですよ。
I enjoy the trailer. You know, of course, I enjoyed the romance part because that's a big part of, you know, what I watch and the reason why I watch anime. And, you know, animation does romance very, very well for, you know, a select amount of shows, because I can't just, I just can't generalize again like that. I have to actually say for certain shows, and we all know the shows. We all know the shows that are good and bad in animation. So, but yeah, really interesting so far. I liked the, like I said, the cafe aspect, the pastry shop aspect. I like that. It seems like in this generalizations again, this could be with anime too, but it seems like the story for this is more overhyped. Like not the actual TV series, but like what they're thinking, like in this world, in this fantasy Japan, is more extreme than it needs to be. That it's like, yo, relax. This person doesn't have to be associated with this. This person doesn't have to be associated with this, even though they go to like this school, and she goes to this school, and he goes to this school. Like, I don't know. I would definitely give it a try. Try the first episode and see. So this is like kind of the synopsis. I don't think it's like the exact one from like Netflix or anything, but I just wanted to Google this. The highly anticipated romantic slice of life anime based on popular manga is scheduled to arrive at Netflix September 2025 for the US. Here we go. It follows the story of Rintaro Sumugi. I think so. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with just Asian names. I'm sorry. Gosh. A student from a rough boys school, and Kaoruko Waguri, a student from an elite girls academy. Despite the social barriers and the stigma between their schools, they begin to form a connection, making a compelling story about the young love and acceptance. That was the main synopsis. Like I said, there was a this was based off of a manga, and I think it said it debuted in 2021 or like late 2021. So that's kind of crazy because it's been already, you know, 4 years, like roughly 4 years since the manga came out and has started. So now with this being like the anime of that manga, this is the beginning. I don't know how much of the story you know, has gone through just for the manga and everything. Like, I don't know if we're towards the end. I don't know if there's like more chapters. I don't know so far. That could be an update video, and I might actually do that once I start watching in September, like that first episode, or whether they release it on like a weekly basis. I definitely want to do a episode 1 review and just, you know, see, you know, how I like it and everything, and then like ask, how do you guys like it? But that's it for now. I did really enjoy that. I really enjoyed the trailer, and just seeing that so far. Let me know what you guys think. Put down in the comments, what did you think about the trailer? Whether this was the first time you were watching it with me, or if you've seen the trailer before. Let me know what you think about the anime. And then anyone who has read the manga, or has heard of the manga, read a little bit of it, has read the whole series up until the present, like where it's at now, let me know in the comments, like, what do you think of it? Is this something good to get into? Expect more Miraculous videos, because Miraculous is set to release episodes, it said autumn, so probably like September, maybe October. I thought autumn was like in August or September, so who knows, it might be later, it might not be. Links for the Sands Instagram as well as the SandsWay Instagram will be in the description. Check that out for more short form and micro content. Thanks again, guys, really appreciate it, and I will see you soon with another video.